Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to the channel and another video. So today we're going to look to complete the, I almost said Fiat then, Kia Rio. Only a few bits to do, so shouldn't be a problem. I have made a decision on this car, especially this wing. I can't, where's my arm? There's my arm. That wing. It's got a couple of little dents, and I've been waiting like, what, over 2 weeks now, trying to find that wing to pop up in colour on eBay, and it hasn't. So it's staying like that. It's very minor. I will show you in a minute on the camera just how minor it is, but yeah, I'm not waiting anymore. I need to get this car done and gone. It's taking up room I need to use for more projects, basically. So, yeah, I'll spin you around. Let's just go through the few bits we're going to do. Crack on and just get this polished up and done. Now before we start, please do consider subscribe to the channel. We're growing nicely at the moment, so plenty more cars coming, plenty of cars to do, a lot of stuff going on, so yeah, keep watching. Let's spin round and have a look at the car. So yes, time to crack on with this Kia Rio. I'm sure you've all seen the first video of this car, but if you haven't, I'll put it in the top corner now. If you remember, this car came to us with no keys, pretty much exactly as it looks now. So yeah, it runs and drives. So all that is left to do is replace this wing, which I've got in colour, good condition, no problems there. The bumper's fine, headlight's fine, so that all should tidy up this area. We've got our window glass number 2 because the first one got smashed in transit. That's to sort out the window. Loads and loads of glass to clean up. I do mean loads. Look at that. So we get the hoover out and we'll clean all that out, clean the car out. We've got a service kit, oil filter, air filter. We have got a new indicator lens for the wing mirror, because that is broken. I'll have a little look there. It's smashed, so we'll change that over. And we've got an aerial, because some little so-and-so pinched the aerial. I can't find it in the car, and I can't imagine it wasn't on it. So I don't know what's happened to it, but I bought another one. What was it, £7 or something? Universal little aerial. So I'll throw that on as well at some point. And then it's going to be a quick road test. I think the tracking needs doing on this car. I think the steering wheel's out. And to be fair, we've done bottom arm and track red end on this car, haven't we, anyway? So I will take it for some tracking to be done. And then the car's done, you know. And yeah, it's a lovely little car, this. Like I said, I have been trying to convince my wife into it, but she's not going for the 2-door. She wants the 4 doors. Anyway, this is that little bit of a ding on this wing, just a little bit there and a little bit there. But like I said, I've tried and tried and tried to find a wing, and I just can't find a wing. So I can't have it sitting around forever. The car's going to have to go at it as it is. And I do believe I have a buyer for it for the end of this week. So yeah, I need to get on with it. So what we're going to do first, as you probably noticed, the Audi is still on the ramp. Now it can be moved, but trying to do a wing on the 2-post is difficult. The reason being, most cars, if not all cars, have fixings for wings in positions like that, where you've got to get the door open fully. And on the 2-post, I can't open the door fully. So it's probably just as easy just to do this wing on the floor. And obviously at some point later we'll probably throw it on the ramp and do the engine service, because that'll be easier to do to drain the oil and do the oil filter. I think. I don't know where the oil filter is right now, I've not looked. So less blabbering, more work. Put you in a stand and we'll tackle this wing. I can't see it being all that difficult, but we'll have a little look for the fixings. Obviously, like I said, we've got one there. I do believe there's one hiding behind this window, which is going to be interesting, so as you can see there. And then you're going to have some along the top, like you do on all cars. Let's pop this in there. Yeah, you've got one there, you've got one there. We'll have to undo that headlight. Will we have to remove it? That's yet to be seen. And then there's going to be one there, and then there's going to be something down this corner, isn't there? Yeah, down there. So we might have to jack it up a bit to give us a bit of help. But yeah, I'll get on a stand and I'll just get some stuff done. Let's get cracking. All right, job one done. So yeah, I've got it the best I can get that wing. It looks okay. There's just this little leading edge here. Can't quite get that to meet up perfect in that corner, and there is a little bit of a dent, as you can see. That's just what happens when you buy second-hand panels off eBay. But it's either the little dent, or it's you buy a brand new wing, get it painted, and then the paint doesn't match, because silver is atrocious to match up. I think this wing wants a polish, so it's not quite perfectly matching right now. But I think with a polish, it'll match the rest of the car okay. So yeah, that's as good as it's getting. All the gaps are nice, so no issues with any gaps. It's all nice gaps, bonnet gaps, everything's nice. It's just this little bit here. It's been bugging me. I spent ages on it. I cannot get it any better. So we're leaving that there. And what's next? We've got... It's not terrible. We've got to get this glass done, haven't we? Oh yeah, I've just put the aerial on as well. It's literally just screws on. There's nothing to show there. So, window and indicator lens. So it's time to get the hoover out have a right good hoover, get this door card removed, get the glass out of all the seals. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, always is. The glass gets everywhere. I'll have to get the nozzle down inside the door, get it all out of in there. But it's a job that's got to be done, hasn't it? So let's get on with it. Yeah, it's got to be done this today, so let's just get on with it. Let's get the camera back on, get some hoovering going, see where we get. Okay, so we're more or less ready now to fit the new pane of glass. Now, I've spent a few minutes making sure there's no glass shards in any of the seal, because once you run the window up, if there is, you've got a good chance of breaking your new glass. So on this particular car, the window is held in by these two pieces of plastic, black plastic. They're bonded to the glass and they're held in with these two 10mm nuts. So we've got to take the old ones off. Try not to lose the bolts. And they just come straight up, these ones. Now a lot of cars, they're not held in by bolts. They're like big white clips, and they can be a bit of a pain to get off. So now the new pane of glass should now be able to be lowered from above. You've got to go in at an angle from the outside, and it's not easy, but if you take them in as an angle like this, I'm just watching them clips for catching on anything. At the minute they're not going down. Straighten the glass up a bit. There we go. Right. So let's try and get the front in its seal, and as it comes down, get the back into its seal. And get the glass straightened up like that. You see that? And then we're just going to lower it down until it meets up with them brackets. I hope you can see this. Like that. Put the bolts back in, and we should have a working window. Fingers crossed. So I'll tighten that back up. Ignition on. Now on its first go, be very gentle, just in case there is any glass. As soon as you get any kind of resistance, you need to stop. It's come up alright. Try it down. There you go. One glass done. Now it's just a clean-up operation. I did take a seal off the top as well, just to give us a bit more room. So that's just going to go back in like so. And yeah, very easy, quick job. And all done. I'll get all this glass cleaned up and get the door card back on. It's like there's three posi screws, one in the handle, one in the release handle, one in the grab handle, one on this end, and the rest of it's just clips, just pulls off. Really easy door card to take off, really easy window to change. Alright then, so there we go. It's been out, it's had a wash. I've had plenty of time hoovering up glass. There's always going to be the odd bit appear. I've just found a bit then over time, because it gets absolutely everywhere, and it's impossible to find every shard, but I've done the best I can. So we're done, we're all finished. You know, I've given it a good wash, like I said, a good clean inside. That's the wing that we replaced. Looks good. Nice, cheap little car. Like I said, it runs absolutely excellent, this car. It's been for the tracking as well. I got the tracking done on it. It's just a shame, isn't it, about this little tiny bit of a dent there and there. But I just can't afford to have it sat around any longer, taking up a space in my unit. And I'm not, you know, painters will know, silver is the hardest colour to match. You would never paint that panel and have it match. You'd be blowing half the car down to try and get it in. We're just not going down that route. And that's probably why the back bumper, on camera it looks worse than it does in reality. And it all depends the angle that you stand at. Some places it looks worse than others. But yeah, 100% that rear bumper doesn't match. So perhaps it has been painted at some point, and this is what I was just talking about, trying to get silvers to match, nigh on impossible. Wheels are beautiful on this car. Really clean, nice and shiny. Yeah, it's come out, it's worked out a nice car, this. It should never have been here this long though. It should have been in and out. It's just a shame we couldn't find two wings, you know, quick. And in all honesty, I've had a nightmare with that window glass as well. You know, the first one came smashed. Well, the second one that I fit on this camera turned out to be the wrong colour. So off camera, I did it again. And that's because this car, with it being level 3 spec or whatever that means, came with solar glass. I don't know if you can read that right at the bottom there, solar glass. There was no second-hand solar glasses on eBay, and it looked the right colour, looked the right tint. This is the new one. There you go, solar glass. It looked the right green, but when I got it fit and shut the door, it ended up not being. So yeah, that's the third glass I've had to get. Anyway, like I said, great car. It drives perfect. Really nice little car. I'm impressed with Kias, or this particular Kia. Anyway, nice low mileage, great little 1.4 diesel, pulls well. I think it's got 90 brake horse. It's only a little light car. Like I said, great spec. So costings, this is going to be a very rough one, I'm afraid. I don't think we spent anything really on it much. The car was 1,800. That's out the door. I collected this, didn't I? So 40 quid a diesel, 60 quid service kit, so call it 1,900. I got 2 keys for this car, 1 remote fob, 1 solid blade. That was 140 for the pair, so that's £1,040. Wing was 80, so 120. I mean, 2 120. The first pane of glass was 40 quid, 2 160. This genuine Kia solar glass was £100, so 2 260. Aerial was a tenner, 2270. What else have I done? Oh, I put a new indicator lens in it. How much was that? They weren't a lot. I'm gonna say 30 quid to round it up to 2-3. And that's it. That's it. Tracking was owed to me anyway, so I didn't get charged for that, so I'm not putting that on. Anything else we're forgetting? Still got MOT on it. This car is sold. It's actually getting collected today, funnily enough. So 2-3. Is there anything else? Anything else? What I need to do is get a little whiteboard on the wall and be noting down every part I get for these cars, because you soon forget what you get, what you buy. Oh, bottom arm, rack end. They're not expensive parts, but again, I don't remember how much they were. I wouldn't have said it was any more than 100 for the pair. So we're going to round it up to 2.4 then, aren't we now? £2,400. I think that's giving it a bit extra as well. So no more than 2,400. We've ended up with this. 2 keys. Yeah, it's a good car. So that's again the end of another little series. Nice little quick flip. Well, no, it's not been a quick flip. Anyway, I'm getting excited because look what's in the background. I'll give you one quick look. Boom. That's all you get. So yes, that is it. So if you stuck around to the end, bit of bonus footage. If you didn't, you won't know about it. So that's going to be it. As always, thank you very much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Cheers.